Okay. So what would the next step be?
Just tell him about your pain. Tell him about what matters to you, all the things that we shared when we were one-on-one.
It's hard. It's really hard. I'll try.
I want to pause for a second and explain why I'm inviting this. Because unless that pain can be metabolized within the relationship, there is no possibility of connection. I'm not explaining it to you, I'm kind of like talking to the audience, that this is a task for the relationship, is to hear and metabolize this pain. So another thing that I can do, given how much of a stretch it is for you, I can actually ask Dan. Instead of asking you to speak, I can ask Dan if you can imagine the kind of pain that she's in and tell her what you imagine she's going through, even if she's not able to articulate it right now. Can you imagine what that would be?
I think so. I think I can imagine.
Just ask her, check with her if your imagination matches her experience. Might be easier and less scary for her to hear it from you than to say it herself.
So, I'm guessing that it really hurts that I was sleeping with someone else and you just feel really mad about it, and I'm really shaken up, and you said you don't know if I even care about you or not, and that's really a shock.
It's a total shock. My whole world, I just feel like I don't know who you are. I don't know what's real. I don't know if you're lying right now. I don't know if you ever cared about me.
This hard to hear?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a bit like that I never cared about you.
It's not that she thinks that you never cared, it's that she doesn't know. And that's one of the biggest hurts here, is losing the ground on which she stands to be able to make sense of reality. That's one of the things that most hurt here. Did I get that piece right?
Totally.
Well,
it's the not knowing. It's not that she knows that you don't care. It's that she doesn't know whether or not you do.
Do you understand that?
I guess I'm just kind of, I would think you'd at least know that I have done up until this happened.
She has no way of knowing that. That's exactly the dilemma that she's in. Because she trusted you and she thought that this couldn't happen, and then it did happen, then she doesn't know what she can trust anymore. And the point of being able to grasp the extent of the devastation is the first bit of what will help you create a bridge with each other. So can you try to stretch, because we're just out of time, and I want you to, like, one time give her that satisfaction of understanding if you can.
Yeah, okay, so because of what's happened, you're just so shaken up that everything that you thought was true now, you just don't know if it was or not, and you're totally beside yourself in all sorts of different ways about that, and it's totally messed with your life and with your head and everything.
Thank you for stretching to do this. And did that feel like he got it?
Yeah, it felt good.
Thank you. So obviously this is just the beginning. This is like the first tiny baby step that just shows the extent of how challenging this issue is for people. And one baby step at a time, they can start hearing each other. And unfortunately, it won't happen today. We just started and we are ending.
Right, it's painful to have just gotten them back together, just beginning to hear each other, and Now we're coming to the end of our show. Maybe we could pick it up in a few episodes from now. But
That would
one
be
thing
nice.
that was really interesting to me was just how hard it was for Casey to just say what she had said with you. It was like even just the presence of Dan in the room just made it impossible again. It was all, you know, protected. We heard, we were with you. You know, the audience knows. We could say what the issues were, and then just to have you say it to him was just added that layer of difficulty. It was amazing to me.
Yeah.
I'm curious what other things you noticed about what happened here.
I noticed it was very hard to say. It was painful for me to say, to guess what she was experiencing, to actually look over there and say it. It was painful.
You were somehow experiencing her pain also, or?
It's, I'm guessing it's more about having a sense of responsibility for that pain.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's what needs to get out of the way, is the sense of taking responsibility for her pain will make it easier for him to hear her pain. So.
There's so much more to say.
For me, I'll just say briefly, like, when you asked Dan to make a guess about what was going on when I couldn't say it myself.
That was helpful.
Very helpful.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you liked what you saw today and are moved to want to learn more, call our organization, Bay Area Nonviolent Communication, or look at our website for training opportunities with me, Newt, Miki, and many others. Our contact information is repeated at the end of this program. Also, we want to hear your feedback. We continue to experiment with the format and content of the show each month, so please send us your comments, send us your scenarios, tell us what you want to role play here on Conflict Hotline. Send them to conflicthotline@baynvc.org. Also, you are officially invited to baynvc's free annual party and fundraiser, Speaking Peace. It's on October 24th. Check our website for details. I want to thank our role players, Newt Bailey and Allie Miller, our conflict coach, Miki Kashtan. I want to thank the crew and the production team, all of whom are here volunteering to support this program. We hope you'll join us again next month on November 4th for another hour of the Conflict Hotline. We're on the air live the first Thursday of every month, 7:30 p.m. I hope to see you then. I'm Sigal Shoham. For everyone here at Conflict Hotline, good night.
And the next breath is for all the people who can relate to me and you. You cannot see eye to eye. Won't you step up with me and try? Drop the fences down, find the common ground, and take a deep